Hello there. Christmas for most of us looks likely to be a mild one. In fact, on Friday we had a pretty typical story. Quite a lot of cloud around and temperatures 13 degrees across the south coast. But look at this, in the Northern Isles, just a daytime maximum of 1 Celsius. And yes, there were some snow showers as well. But there is a glimmer of good news as we head towards Boxing Day. The weather fronts will gradually ease away. A ridge of high pressure builds. So if you want to get out, get some fresh air and walk off some of the excess of Christmas Day, you have a chance to do that on Boxing Day. Dry, settled and sunny for most. Merry Christmas.
That is it. What's going on? I don't think it's it's windy, still blustery here in Salford. It's lasted for days, it feels.
Yeah, it has done. Yeah, good morning to you. It's windy out there today and for the next few days as well. So the weather in the run-up to Christmas looking really pretty unsettled for most of us. It's windy. It's also mild out there. But for some of us, we have got some snow around first thing over the mountains across the northeast of Scotland. So in Scotland, a real mix of some rain, some sleet, some snow over the mountains. For the rest of us today, pretty dull and damp in the west, some sunshine in the east. But for all of us, it's mild and it's windy. So lots going on with the weather at the moment.
The front of today's newspapers, and as Sarah was touching on, the weather could play havoc with our Christmas getaway plans. If you're planning to make a Christmas trip, several of the papers, they lead on further possible disruption. The Mirror warning of a getaway from hell. The photo, though, vehicles stuck in queues at the port of Dover yesterday.
Oh, smattering of snow.
Yeah. Morning to you, Naga and Ben. Morning to you at home as well. Yes, we have got some snow around out there. This is the picture in Aberdeenshire at the moment. So there's a couple of centimetres of lying snow across parts of Scotland. Most of us, I think, we're not going to be looking at a white Christmas, more of a green and grey Christmas for many of us. But yes, some wintry weather across the far north of the UK at the moment, and that's going to stick around on and off over the next couple of days.
Yeah. But the weather will not be good enough for needing a snowsuit.
Not cold enough.
Not cold enough.
It's good for some people. It's all depends what you like, doesn't it, Sarah?
Morning.
Yeah, morning to you, Ben and Naga. Well, last Christmas was pretty mild and pretty wet as well. And actually, this Christmas is going to be pretty similar. So we have got mild air with us, but things are looking unsettled through today and in the lead up to the festive period as well. But at least the days are getting longer now. The sun is rising. This is the picture in Suffolk. So we have got a bit of blue sky just breaking through for some of us, especially towards the east today. Best of the brightness will be in the east.
Tiny little bit of snow in the forecast, but in a really specific place, isn't there, Sarah? Morning.
Yeah, there is, absolutely right. Morning, Ben and Naga. Morning to you at home. Well, I found you a bit of that snow that we've got falling out there at the moment. This is the picture in Aberdeenshire. So we've had rain down at low levels, but really heavy snow over the high ground, between about 2 to 10 centimetres over the highest ground of the northeast of Scotland at the moment. So it's cold there, but for the rest of us, much milder air moving in through today and over the next few days as well. So right on cue. Yeah, morning to you, Ben and Naga. Morning to you at home too. Well, it's a bit of a mixed picture out there weather-wise today. This is the picture as the sun has come up now in the Channel Islands. So some blue sky just breaking through the cloud there in Guernsey. Beautiful start to the day. Could be a white Christmas for the Cairngorms, so just the north of Scotland in that colder air, seeing a little bit of snow, I think. But for most of us, it's going to be mild, it's going to be breezy. But bear with the weather if you're after something a bit drier and brighter. You might well see it into Boxing Day. Naga and Ben.
I'm not complaining about that at all. I know people do like a chilly, frosty day. You do, don't you? But I think I'm taking that weather. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thanks. It just gives it a completely different taste.
And so here we go again.
Interesting, I would say.
There's a mince pie and batter.
Batter, crispness, but Christmas. Mince pies, they're not too gooey. A little bit of sweetness. I quite like them, actually. I think I'm going to get some of them.
It is literally a mince pie that's warmed up in a coating of butter. It's just, they're nice. I've had them loads.
Just another couple of items to add to the Christmas food list. Simon Spark, BBC News.
It's easy to be judgmental about it, but don't knock it until you tried it. And everyone who tried it liked it.
Don't mess with a mince pie.
It's not missing. Some people say it's improvement. I tell you what, let's talk about the weather with Sarah and find it. Sarah, I've got to ask, would you deep fried mince pie?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I expect there's no calories in there, are there?
No, really healthy. It's like one of your 5 a day, all that fruit.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. There's some fruit in there. Yeah, I'd go for it.
Absolutely. Now, listen, we're certainly not going to get the white Christmas all around the UK. There've been glimmers of it, haven't there, today?
Yeah, we've had some winteriness across parts of Scotland. I think some of us will see a white Christmas, but really over the mountains in the north of Scotland. Most of us, it's going to be a bit of a green or perhaps even a grey Christmas. But I tell you what, nature has put on the Christmas lights for you because we've got more of these nacreous clouds around today. We've had these for the past week or so. This is the picture in Worcestershire this morning. So if you're lucky enough over the next few days around sunrise and sunset, you might catch a glimpse of some of these beautiful mother of pearl iridescent clouds high in the skies. Now through tonight, this weather front slips south, so it brings some rain to parts of England and Wales. Further heavy showers rattling on those brisk winds across Scotland and Northern Ireland, and temperatures around about 13 degrees, so that's really mild overnight. We keep the mild air into Christmas Eve, but also the winds coming in from a westerly direction. So some of the gusts could reach as high as 50 to perhaps 70 miles per hour across the far northwest of Scotland and also to the east of high ground as well. So a windy day if you've got travel plans, I think, for many of us on Christmas Eve. But again, it is looking mild, fairly damp and fairly drizzly for many of us too. 15 degrees possible for Christmas Eve. Could be one of the warmest Christmas Eves on record. Into the main day itself, Christmas Day, then a bit more rain across some southern parts of the UK, some showers in the north, but I think most of us won't see a white Christmas. Ben and Naga.
Sarah, thank you, and happy Christmas to you. I don't know what you're working over the holidays, but happy Christmas. Lovely to talk to you this morning.
Happy Christmas to you.
Thanks, Sarah.